Every morning we wake up and we almost everyone follows the same daily routine. We turn on the switch, boil some water, and maybe throw away some packaging. But what if I told you these tiny daily decisions are quietly shaping the future of our planet? So, a couple of years ago, I was in the car traveling to my grandma's place, and on the side of the road, I saw a lot of litter. And then I thought, that's someone else's trash. But after a few minutes, I realized some of it was probably mine. So we tell ourselves we recycle, so it's okay. But the shocking reality is that only 9% of global waste is actually recycled. Now, let's think of this for a minute. Imagine how much waste you produce in one day. Maybe a couple of plastic bags, a soda can or two. Now, multiply that by 8 billion. Only 9% of that waste actually gets recycled. As waste specialist Michael Sire tells us, 15,000 cups are made per second, used for 2 minutes, and shipped halfway across the planet to maybe be recycled. That's not sustainability. That's a global scrap trade built on confusion and convenience. And yet, when people ask us, we say we care about the environment, but we want sustainability to be easy, affordable, and attractive. So the real problem isn't that people don't care. The problem is that we've outsourced the responsibility to the bin. So here's one of the ideas I want you to remember. Sustainability doesn't begin in international meetings or at policy summit. It begins in our everyday choices. So you can think of that like this. If every person in this city changed just three small habits, saying no to plastic, wasting less food, and thinking twice before buying something new, we wouldn't just reshape markets, we would influence businesses and shift culture. When you choose a reusable bag, you're telling the system, I don't want more plastic. When you cook at home instead of ordering food, you're saying, I care about food, not just convenience. When you repair rather than replace, you're rejecting the myth that new is always better. So, for the last few decades, we've been focusing on the last R of the 3 Rs, recycle, and ignoring the first two, reduce and reuse. So, the main idea is stop thinking of waste as something to be managed. Instead, start rethinking on the way you live so we can create less waste in the first place. So, that means buying less items, reusing more, and reducing more. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, try and change some part of your everyday life. It might be your kitchen, your shopping habits, the way you travel, or even your screen time. Before you take a choice, ask these three questions to yourself. Do I really need this product? Can I reuse this product? And what will this choice look like in 10 years? So, because the future isn't decided in one big moment, it is decided in thousands of small choices. The choices you make every day when you wake up and every time you throw something away. Let's stop waiting for someone else to come and fix our world. Let's start it in our own home, our own habits, and in our own choices. Because the most powerful climate change isn't far away, it's right here in the way we live every single day. Thank you.